whenever you're in like the pitch blackness, like maybe you've been in your house where all your lights are out or whatever, it's somewhere where it's completely pitch black. You notice how in the dark you'll start to use your other senses because you can't use your eyesight because you can't see. You'll start to feel around to try to feel your way through. You may hear, listen for sounds to let you know where you're at, smelling, like you might be like, okay, sometimes, just depending on where you're at, you can probably use your nose, but you just start to use all your other senses, and you just kind of move around and move about using everything but your eyes because you can't use your eyes. And if you continue to be in that situation over and over again, eventually you'll get stronger at using those senses. And I think about a blind person. Like a blind person, God forbid, let's say you were like temporarily blind and you cannot see for a week or two. You'll eventually just get better and better and better at feeling around in the dark. You'll strengthen those senses that you don't use when you're using your eyesight. And once your eyesight is back, of course, yeah, you're going to use your eyesight and you're okay, everything's good. But in that moment, if you ever had an issue where you had to be in the pitch dark again, you know how to navigate around because you had that temporary situation where you were in the dark and you learned how to navigate around. And that's what happens in life. And that's what we got to understand. We all have dark moments. If you live on this earth long enough, you're going to have a dark moment. Everybody's dark moment may look different, but we all have dark moments. In that dark moment, you have to ask yourself or sit down with yourself and figure out what do you need to sharpen? What do you need to fix? Where do you need to be better? What do you need to change? Because those dark moments have a purpose. Most of them, 99.9% of the time, there's something you're going to get out of that dark moment if you allow yourself to get that. And it's hard because you may be struggling, whether it's financial, your health, whatever the case may be. You're in that moment, you have some type of emotion and you're feeling the pinch, you're feeling the struggle. But if you allow yourself to be still, if you allow yourself to tap into other things you never tapped into before during the everyday life. During the dark times, you may have to get off the internet. You may have to stop watching TV. You may have to fast a little bit. You may have to change your diet. You may have to do different things to try to figure out what you are going to learn or what you need to sharpen during that dark time. That's how you grow as a person. Now, sometimes people will just have those dark times and they'll allow it to just fester and turn them into this monster. But if you allow yourself to grow in those dark times, I promise you, you'll come out a better person. I know because I have gone through some dark times. People look at me and for some reason I meet people and they assume I've never been through any. Oh, she's just gullible, she happy-go-lucky. The stuff I've been through, that most people can't even endure. I promise you. I just don't tell my business like that. I've been through a whole lot and I've learned how to take those dark times and get what I'm going to get out of them and move forward. And that's what you have to learn how to do. You have to take those dark times and say, hey, what do I need to learn in this moment? Where do I need to sharpen myself at in this moment? What senses do I need to turn on that I didn't use before? When I had money, I ain't need to use these senses. But now that maybe I don't have any money, now I need to figure out different ways to make money, or I need to figure out different ways to navigate through that situation. If I have a health problem, before your body had been healthy and you start to get over 30, 35, things start to change, where I can eat and do all these things, I was fine. But now that I can't do all these things, what do I need to do to turn this situation around? What senses, what do I need to tap into? It's in you. It's all in you. You have to learn to be still. You got to learn how to be quiet. You need to learn how to tune in to the universe, the world, God, whoever, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same. It's you. It's you. It's you. Figure out what you need to get in those dark moments. Just like if you were walking around in the pitch black, you would have to figure out how to navigate your way through. Okay? I hope that helps somebody. Bye, y'all.